Cambodia vlogumentary. Today I am headed deep into the rice paddies to meet up with my cousin Bong Vai. He invited us to have a special lunch with them, but first we gotta find him. Bong Vai is your uncle?
Yeah.
Is your uncle?
Yeah, my uncle.
Your uncle. By the way, this is my cousin Hing. He is one of the only people from the village that I'm staying at that actually speaks English.
Nâng sai ông Vai à? Tao mong tiền à? Tao mong tiền à?
So Bong Vai lives in a little village that's way out in the middle of rice paddies, and this is the first time in a while that Hing has been out here. So we're not quite sure exactly where his house is, but thankfully all the locals know each other in this area, so we just have to ask a couple people and they pointed us in the right direction. Him right out there?
Maybe
walk. Just to clarify, this isn't his house. We were at his house earlier, but it wasn't home, and someone told us to come look for him out here. Oh, look, snail. Can eat?
Ủa, cái mọc free không ạ? Nam vai rồi. Cần thơm mồ hôi bao nhiêu lần? Mọi mình nói tiền nào? Rồi, cho nên tre mẹ nhom. Tre mẹ nhom.
Chăm tộc hơi mình đi, chăm tộc hơi, chăm ơi ông Vai hai chun đâu, chun thôi ta nó đi ta đo nó cho tao hơi một lắc xe.
Được xuống.
Cha.
Cái bay kia ông. Cái bay kia.
Đâu, cảm ơn.
Red. Yeah.
Red.
Ô, khuyên, pha lít cho bớt đánh vay cái đo sờ bài.
Trong mơ vay cái đo.
Nhầm ơi.
So apparently, as they're harvesting the rice, we have people that are catching the mice. Vay cái đó bán. Tui. Yeah, as you can see, they're hunting field mice, which are I guess a really good source of protein for them out here. I know a lot of you guys probably think that's disgusting, but apparently it tastes very good. I'll have to try some. Last time I came, I had some, but it wasn't too good. I was sick as well, so. Some thought, vai cái đó. Vai cái some thought. Oh, tui. Tui ngan chiếng.
Và tui ngan chiếng.
Vô tờ lụa.
Vô tờ hộp.
Tờ hộp,
Và,
hộp bài.
hộp bài.
Hộp bài cho mình cái đó.
Và mang cái đó thom hết. Nó sầm canh đi vậy. Ủa, anh chơi vui hả? Ôi. If you haven't guessed it, they hunt the mice by whacking them over the head with a stick. Yeah, it's not the most humane way of hunting for your food, but you know, that's just how it is out here. Also, the mice are actually very clean. They just feed on the rice stalks, so probably cleaner than pigs. And here's a little side note. They refer to these field mice as baby pigs because apparently they actually taste like pork. Oh! Man! Oh! Ow! Wow! Oh! Wow, these guys are good! I don't even know how they see it. I can't. Oh! Come back! Okay, I think that's enough field mice hunting, and unfortunately that's not what's on the menu for lunch today. I know you guys were really excited to see me eat some rat, but we are keeping this a little less weird. So we're gonna head back to my cousin Bong Vai's village and get started on lunch. After a quick moto ride, we have arrived at Bong Vai's house, and like most houses in rural Cambodia, it's built on stilts. The stilts actually serve two purposes: to protect the house from flooding, and the space underneath the house is actually used as the living area.
So my cousin raises ducks and cows, which are out in the field right now. And obviously he also grows rice. Bán chắp bán. Rất thiện đâu. He was trying to catch one of those ducks out there. It ran into the water. That's gonna be our lunch out there. Unripe mango. Kale.
Having a little snack of unripened mangoes, which is very popular in Cambodia. We're dipping it in a chili salt. The spiciness and saltiness pairs nicely with the sour of the mango. Meanwhile, my cousins are busy catching the duck and quietly dispatching it.
Thôi, tia thôi.
Trà krương.
Trà krương. Oh. What cooking? Thôi.
Chiên tia thôi.
Oh. Chiên tia.
Yeah.
And this is the blood of the duck. Put it in a pot, boiled it, steamed it. Chiên tia.
So this duck is referred to as tia kapa, and I have absolutely no idea what kapa means, and I asked my father and he doesn't know either. I'm guessing it's just a species of duck, but I'm really curious what kind of duck this is, so if you have any idea, leave a comment down below. We're gonna be making cha krương with this duck. Cha is kind of like a stir fry, and krương, which is what the ladies are making here, is basically like a Cambodian curry paste. The gentleman on the right is another one of my many cousins, Bong Vun. His daughter actually got married a couple days ago, and I did attend a wedding. So if you haven't seen the video yet, make sure you check it out if you're curious about how a Cambodian wedding looks like in Cambodia. And the gentleman on the left, I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but I believe he is either Bong Vun's brother or brother-in-law.
Tui.
Pring.
Oh.
Đây.
Nhà mặt bàn.
ปี
Clang, clang, clang pig.
เรียงឲ្យដូចលាបសក់វាលលងណា
Oh,
វាសិតណានេះវាសិតសក់វាសិតរោមវា
that the part they threw away was a gland which puts oil on the feathers, I think.
Lùi cầm ngày nó chuột nè tàu ấy bột bầu mà rụng đấy thì cồn tru vườn nó cái riêng này nó cái ban ngày là tầm mồi từ nhóc nha nó muốn sai ta
rồi to
tàu
nghĩa là cào cặp cái crom
mềm hả tên
thầu này bắt nước sọ
cái nào đỉnh cơ môi chặt không sai chứ học cơ cơ đấy cái này ôi phụ huynh cơ không một em nè mong một con
cái là kêu cái bọc của mình
Just like curry, you gotta stir fry the krung before you start putting the other ingredients in. And as I said earlier, it's very similar to curry, but without that cumin component and a lot more lemongrassy. The ingredients can vary depending on who's making it, but the main components are kaffir lime leaves, lemongrass, kalanga, turmeric, and of course chili peppers. Cha krung is probably one of the most common dishes made at home. It can be made with pretty much any protein you can think of, but usually it's made with beef, chicken, fish, eel, frogs, and even sometimes rat.
That's chiang. The blood cake. Yeah.
Peltom.
Oh, tamarind. Making a tamarind juice.
Tamarind provides that sour component, which is very important in Cambodian cooking. And what he's adding here is MSG.
Jane.
Jane.
Rồi à.
We have the duck blood cake with a little bit of the krung.
That's our appetizer. It's kind of like liver.
Này bè đồ.
Bẹt dong. I think this is the gizzard. Bẹt dong. Viên. Intestine. And lung. Thlam. Lung.
Hên ơi.
Mm.
Hên.
That's chewy. Hang, frog lung.
Chả này.
Ma.
Tôi khát tâm tích ba nè. Cái nó vật.
Ooh, this is a gizzard. I think. Yeah. That's the gizzard. I like that. That's my favorite.
គួរបាយ
បាយប៉ាតិជាទេពទីដែរអានេះអេធម្មជាតិហ่ะ
เครื่อง
Chả krương.
Tìa.
Tìa.
Tìa cả ba.
Tìa cà pa. Sáng nào.
Nơi nó miền à tìa cả ba.
Tìa cà pa.
À miền đấy.
Miên.
If you've never had grung before, it has this somewhat herbal and grassy flavor to it, and usually it's very spicy, which is the reason why I love it.
Interesting how the texture is almost like beef.
បណ្ណា
Cái này man mày.
Flavors a little bit
ទៅ
different.
ទៅទៅជើងពីត្បូងវា
Almost like beef.
Buồn mát và lang cái bồn. Lang cái bồn cái.
To be totally honest, I was a little skeptical about having duck cooked this way because I'm so used to a Chinese-style duck or a French-style duck, but it's actually quite tasty. And I've had some really good grung right here in the US. As a matter of fact, my mom makes an amazing cha grung. But coming out here to this little village way out in rice paddies and watching my cousins prepare this meal, it was probably one of my most memorable experiences in Cambodia, and I feel very lucky to be given an opportunity to experience this with them. Oh, and here comes the music, so that means this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little glimpse of rural life in Cambodia. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. I have a lot more Cambodia related videos coming. For those of you that have been watching all of my Cambodia videos, thank you for your support. I appreciate all the comments and the thumbs ups. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
បងជាមេស្រងភូមិថ្មីមេស្រងកូន3ប្រពន្ធកាយណាំង